Would you rather swallow a clean glass of water or some bull?
It don't get no better.
What's going on, people?
What's up? What's
Man,
up?
what's going on, man? What's going on?
Man, what's up, people?
I
What's
see we
going
back in
on?
full effect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No
You know, it's
doubt.
just something about that intro.
How y'all
Man.
Thanksgiving was?
Whew, it was
I
pretty
know.
good for me. I'm full. I just ate my second round of Thanksgiving food.
Me
Mine
too,
was
man.
straight.
Yeah.
You know, love seeing the family always. Reading them.
Most definitely. I cooked
Mm.
and went out and ate at my people's house.
Good. You cook for yourself then.
Yeah, I cooked for my family. You know, my mom and my dad aren't married, so I have more than one family. So cooked for my
Extended.
family and went and visited my dad's side.
Okay. That was it.
Yeah.
And I cooked for my family too, so and we ate. It's our second feeding of it too today, so it was a good Thanksgiving, man. I was just glad to be out for a day too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoying
I
it.
ain't getting that experience that. I had to work both of mine.
I'm trying to tell you, I had to go right back.
Mm-hmm. So I had to
All
work
right,
both of
so
them.
Well, that holiday pay gonna be good.
Yeah. On that second job, that state job don't get holiday pay, man. They just give you the day out, extra day. But that second job, they pay you for working on a holiday. Well, my second job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Trying to get it.
Might as well is out there go get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
well. All right, y'all. So without Thanksgiving talk, gonna break the water a little bit.
All right.
2 days.
2
2 day
days.
marathon. 2 day marathon. You got a day after, then the next day, and then after that, it's time going to track.
Yeah, there be a lot of food. I don't know. My family they cook big, so they don't mind freezing no food now.
Baby girl.
Mm.
Daddy live.
Shoot
Y'all, this
up.
is my baby
All right,
girl
eat it.
right
Hey,
Hi, baby
Hello.
girl.
How you doing?
good,
How was your Thanksgiving?
good.
That's good.
Good.
Did you eat a lot?
Did you eat a lot?
Yeah,
All
You about
right.
ready for Christmas now? You about ready for Christmas now?
yeah.
I know that's right. What you asked for? What's the one thing you really, really want?
A silicone doll.
A silicone doll. What's that?
I know, right?
It's like a real baby.
Hmm.
Oh, you want the like the you have to feed them and rock them and they cry and you have to change them and bathe them. You want a real baby?
Now she don't want no real baby now.
No, it's called a real. It's called a real baby.
It don't have.
It's called a real baby on Amazon. Like the skin feels real and everything. They're imitation of a real baby. They call them real babies.
What the
How much
word?
that real baby gonna cost?
It's like 100.
100.
Above 100.
All right, baby doll. We'll see you later, okay?
Okay.
Tell everybody, hey, baby.
Hey.
All right. We'll see you later. Close the door back, bro. All right, y'all. Well, that's my baby. She coming for the weekend, so.
I got
Ain't
mine
nothing
for
wrong with that.
weekend.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, so back to the question. How long do you think Thanksgiving food should last?
I don't know. I eat until it's gone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. When it comes to leftovers, man, I can't eat leftovers no more than 2 days. So, but that food's so good that I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna eat that last plate tomorrow. So that'll be my third day.
No, I said after tomorrow. Say after tomorrow, you gotta throw it away now. No, I said the day after and the next day, but after that, you gotta throw it away.
Yeah, you gotta toss it, man. It ain't gonna be the same.
You just holding on to other stuff now. I don't know where that's in there. Man.
So y'all get full off of it quick.
But I'm gonna tell you my favorite thing about it, man, is like how the macaroni and cheese just mix in with the green beans, and then you got your turkey juice flowing in the middle of it, man, with the dressing and cranberries. Man, it just be good, man. You want to just eat it with your hand, man. I mean, it's a good combination, man. That's what I was thinking about today when I got out of work, man. I was like, damn, I'm gonna mix it all together like that, man. It's gonna be good.
Now I ain't gonna mix my food all together.
Only on Thanksgiving.
I ain't gonna mix it all together, but I dab like my fork and eat it together, but I ain't gonna mix it together.
Yeah.
I don't try to mix it together.
So you say only eat it on Thanksgiving?
Hey Kiki, that's just like a mistake. You know, I don't be trying to, but I be, you know what I'm saying, and I'll get twisted up together.
Ain't no wrong with it. I do like to eat my yams with my my macaroni and cheese. I do like it like that. That'd be good.
They do good when they cross over, man.
Mm-hmm. I seen the video where a girl actually started making her macaroni and cheese with yams, and it was on TikTok. It was the yams and macaroni and cheese in one dish together.
I'm picky. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm picky. I hate my food touchy, so.
She need to be specific, man, when she be saying these comments.
Look,
we talking about,
I know what she talking about.
We mix the food together.
I know what she talking about. She talking about eating food on Thanksgiving because she bought Burger King tonight. So you know she don't believe in eating it after.
But you know we come from the same, cut from the same cloth, man. You know we CDM, so. And shout out Ariel for CDM month. I heard it yesterday where we recognize all the CDM. So
what is CDMs?
Certified Dietary Manager.
Okay.
That's what we do. You know
Go Craig.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still a CDM too. I ain't retired, but I'm just doing something else right now.
All right. Entrepreneur.
Get into it.
There you go.
But that's cool. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. I had my serve safe a couple of years ago, but it's gone now. Mm-hmm. When I went to CNA, I just never kept up with it after that.
And Will, your sister knows she can throw down too, man. Or AJ show comments. Nah, that show. Will, you gotta show them comments a little earlier.
Yeah, I just did. I just showed it. Take it out me.
Alright.
I just showed it. Take it out me. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go.
What do you think's wrong with today's society? Ooh, a lot of things are wrong with today's society. The fact that I don't know, like back in the days when I was coming up, everybody did everything together. You know, like. I went to Sparta a lot on the weekends, and it would just be everybody bring food, everybody would have a good time, listening to music, playing cards. But stuff ain't like that no more. Everybody be worried about money and what people look like and how they act and what they doing and
how can they use them?
Oh, it be so much. What you saying, Chris?
I said how can they use them?
That part.
Yeah. And everybody trying to use somebody to come up.
Yep, people don't want to get an honest living anymore.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody.
So that time with the day. Do that time with the days of society or just grown people?
Today, because they used to just be kids, now kids and grown people. They hard. Back in the day, you can tell a grown person act like a grown person. Now the grown people act like kids mostly. Like it's hard to tell now.
Yeah. Man, these kids out here so grown and they don't even respect their elders. It's like, I don't know. When I was coming up, we used to go sneak and go cuss, not just cuss. They don't care who hit in. I don't know. It's a different generation, a different time. There's a lot of stuff not being spoken on. Like I didn't. Where we was? I think we was on a bus. My supervisor got us to ride the MARTA bus in Macon, and it wasn't that many seats left. No, I don't think that's with the supervisor. But anyway, I was somewhere with somebody, and we was on the bus, and I think we was on the train on the way to Atlanta. But that's not the point. Anyway, so an old lady had got on the train, and it wasn't too many seats left, and there wasn't nobody get up. And you know when you be on the Amtrak train to go to the different parts of the airport for your flight, it's only be that one little back seat in the back that you can sit on, but the rest of it you got to stand up and hold on to the pole.
Yeah.
About to get up, and I was like, that is crazy. I've never seen people just genuinely not care about the elderly. Times is changing. Changing very.
I was just about to say that thing got something to do that too. All the old head gone. Ain't no more real teaching, ain't no more respect, no love for what you do.
Mm-hmm. People allowing life to interest you in multiple ways, and it's not good.
You ain't got nobody to snatch you up like my old head, you too.
That too, but even
know,
so, we echoing.
Huh?
Somebody watching the live, I can hear myself echo.
We live.
Say that again, Kate.
I said we echoing. Everything's saying.
Yeah. Y'all hear now? Somebody else watching the sign down there.
Yeah, I mean, I was just on there trying to stay anymore.
I'm about to say mute your phone so we can hear it.
All right. Yeah, we in now. Yep. Bam.
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think society gonna get better or worse?
I think it's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Well,
I don't know how the people can make it better though. You know, today's generation hard-headed shit. They don't listen. They think they know everything, and that's, you know what I'm saying, already a downfall. Coming up. It wasn't then that we wouldn't learn, and we didn't always say we knew everything because we really did.
I think it's that. I also believe is the lack of love. Like it's too many kids out here who don't know what it feels like for their parents to love them, or for their parents to be in a place. I hate that I'm saying, or for their parents to be in a place where they can take them out the county they stay in. They barely go to Macon, and it makes them want to do things they shouldn't be doing because they want to like it and see this on TV. And the fact that kids are having more access to the internet and they see other things that other people have, it makes them react even more. Like they're getting to the point where it was such to get famous. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it like this. And, you know, they don't. It's not. They got the right idea, but they're using the wrong concept.
Mm-hmm.
They're not.
They ain't trying to learn. Like there's no respect, no morals,
Mm-hmm.
no dignity. It's like all that stuff being promoted to these young kids, and they ain't taking with it, and they going all the way full throttle with it. Like I don't give a fuck attitude. You can't tell them that. You know, out of 10 kids coming up, there always probably been 3 bad. You know what I'm saying? But now, out of 10 kids, it's like 8 or 9 don't suck a bad now. So it's just like out of every 10 kids, you gotta think about it. 8 or 9 on bad. Nah. But back then, out of 10 kids, it'd be like 3 of them might have been bad. But it's just like follow the leader. Everybody want to follow the leader, do everything social media do. You know, and back then, like I said, internet, it got too much easy access. Like we have to do the dial up, go through the code, permission, this and that.
Nah, it was a late phone call. Everybody on Fairway. We on 2 different people on one phone.
Yeah, 3 ways and stuff like that.
The mom it's 10 o'clock now. No time to go to bed.
Heck yeah, I remember my mom got on the phone talking. It's time to get out this phone.
Yeah, I remember that. but somebody got you know this time. Like it don't sound like it's appreciated when you don't. Will, when you talk, you ain't got echo. So when Kiki talk, it's an echo, and when I talk, it's
I got echo too.
no, you don't have echo.
I hear it too.
Yeah, I hit my echo.
The chosen one. So y'all some imposters.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't real.
Hold on, let me see.
We got quite a short.
Y'all still echo?
Yo. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, still.
Well, maybe they want to hear y'all say it 2 times.
I don't want to hear myself.
Oh, hey, I can't even hear myself think.
Okay, look, I got my fingers out. I was gonna say what I had to say because it was important.
But y'all, I did share it on Facebook, so I appreciate
You did
that. I shared it on Facebook. I tagged a couple people. Well, I tagged all of them. People gonna be able to see it.
I'm on Facebook Live. Ray, you handling the technical support? What I'm paying you for?
Hell no.
Hey, that boy Red dropping the ball. Like.
Hey, man, I'm gonna have to fire him, man.
That do something to you. Well, I can be charged while he's standing up.
All right, let me try it over. Let me try it back. Everybody mute real quick, and one person. Y'all mute number 2.
Much that come from me.
Is it coming from you, Chris? Yeah, you causing all the echo. I appreciate it.
Liberty, Twitch, your profile is just
it's creepy.
Wow. Look, I looked at it. I had
you know what character is that?
Somebody had
that is not you.
It's me.
Wow. I love the seafood cheese. They're not white, but cheese.
So, Chris, did it go away?
I don't know. Oh, it did.
Oh, man.
Okay.
So it did go away. Y'all can still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, man. Come on, Red. We got it.
Let's go. Every time I ain't even gonna act like I
I hope the people in the audience didn't leave us and then abandon us. I hope y'all loyal watchers and loyal viewers. Appreciate that, Liberty Switcher. See, Liberty is
I do my
Can y'all hear
best.
me now?
loyal viewer.
Yeah, we can hear you. Do what you pay me for.
I appreciate
Chris.
that, man. That was
So,
good. He
y'all-
fast. Well, we had like 5 minute downtime.
just about.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he can hear his Liberty.
Everybody wanna call me.
All right, let's get back in. Let's get
I'm
back
talking about hot.
in. Watch. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
All
bro.
right, here we go.
Can y'all
I
hear
think
me?
y'all the
You hear me?
pressure behind a tired man mind. What? The pressure behind a tired
What?
man mind any race. What that is?
You gotta break that down.
Stop you speak on.
Brother, I don't understand. It's like the pressure behind
It's
a
like
tired man
it's like
mind
what y'all think.
race.
How much? Well, let me break it down. How much pressure do you think a man can handle in his mind, like on outside world, work, home?
I don't know. My granddaddy was a strong man. My dad a strong man. I ain't never seen my dad break. My dad then went through all kinds of stuff, prison, CDL, women on top of women. But my daddy got a whole lot of issues too. Well, I ain't gonna say he got a whole lot of issues. He got like commitment issues and probably anti-monogamous issues.
I think a lot of people got that stuff going. Hey, but
Yeah, now look, if you been in a long relationship, boy, you gonna get it.
all right, y'all. I'm finna speak, so I'm finna put my mic in so y'all can hear me good. All right,
I don't know. I really believe that men are looked at as like I was raised to believe that a man is a provider, right? But I was also raised hearing that you a boy, stop crying, you know? And I feel like a lot of women don't recognize men emotions and recognize that they do have emotions. Or even when they say they tired or something is wrong, something really has to be wrong, especially when it's somebody who's strong-willed and, you know, they go to bat for you and do everything. But there's also some people out here that don't, you know, realize when they are depressed. Like a lot of men don't believe in mental health. So that's another thing. But, you know, that's a very wide range topic, my brother.
I mean, like you said, you know, some men get really taught to suck it up, you know, be a man, don't cry about it. And sometimes not crying about holding that emotion in triggers a brain anger, you know. Like I ain't saying, you know, cry about everything, but if it's something that you really can't hold in and stuff like that, just let it out. You know, I ain't, you know, cause it's better than let it out.
Yeah.
And hold that stuff in and it stress you out and drain you and cause issues and stuff like that.
So go ahead and be a P.
What he said, brain anger.
Hey, I like where y'all headed with that whole situation. With the pressure and everything, Chris. I want to just piggyback off of what you said. I do feel like
brain anger. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, we you know, we men are taught to be tough, you know what I'm saying? We taught to be that way. But you know, I'm big, I'm high on God, but I want to say that, you know, Jesus was the perfect ideal man. You know, he was an all around man. And me, when I was coming up, I used to be so tough. You know, you're rarely see me cry, anything like that, because that's just how I was built. You know what I'm saying? That's how my brothers made me. But as I got older, I realized that it's okay for a man to cry, you know, when he hurt. And when you do let it out, like I'm gonna tell you, most of the time when I cry, that means I didn't hit my peak. But that next day, I feel rejuvenated. I feel ready to go again. I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like I just give it to God and I wake up and I'm ready to go back at it again. But I think sometimes you have to have that breaking point and you have to release that emotion and flush that emotion out so you can be stronger and you can look at the situation a little different. It's like you said, don't have an angry angry mind or an angry brain, because you won't get far like that. A clear mind will take you far. So that's just how I look at it when it comes to that.
I
Men
just
need
feel
to
like sometimes you're doing the best you can. You need to be reminded instead of being beat down for the things that ain't, you know what I'm saying, what you can't change, and just, you know what I'm saying. I just feel like we need to be appreciated for what we're doing, because you got some people out there that don't know. You know, you
I
got
agree.
some people out there that don't raise the children, don't call them mamas, don't, you know what I'm saying, just don't do anything.
And I know, bro, and it seems like you be like, dang, man, there's other men out here ain't doing half the stuff I'm doing. But it seems like one thing that you do wrong, you ain't enough no more. You know what I'm saying? So I can see, but you know why we got the pressure? Because we set that standard of being great. If people didn't expect more out of us, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be doing what we were doing then. So you have to just try to turn that negative into a positive, man. And it do feel overwhelming sometimes when you know you gave your all, you know you better than everybody, and the person that you with probably don't even acknowledge it, or the people that you around don't even acknowledge it. But you know what you're doing in the inside, so that's just how I look at it.
I think reassurance is a big thing in
It is a huge
relationship, no matter who you is. Whether Tiffany Taylor.
Was she
Can you
killed?
tell who Tiffany Taylor is?
Ain't nobody who killed nobody.
I don't know who Tiffany Taylor is.
What else? Therapy?
I don't know.
Let us know, Ariel. Let us know in the comments.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna Google it. Hold up.
Yeah, Google that thing. But I don't deal with therapy. I don't deal with therapy. I just go to God. I leave with Him, and I know every day I wake up is another day. Everything can change. So,
man, I be trying to use the therapy to get out of work.
You know what, bro? Like,
I don't know. This is what I got for dang the brick. You keep telling me about that brick,
I keep telling you about that brick, man. Life for the vibe. But
this is what I got for the Tiffany Taylor. Though. I don't know who it is.
What that the Life of the Vibe? What you looking at?
Life of the Vibe. Let me see. Oh, that's a book. You gotta be a book. I'm a book girly.
Say a read.
But Will, you know, you don't let her read. But I was gonna say, Will, I know you push hard every day, man, and just keep doing what you're doing, bro. You're gonna all pay off in the end.
Ain't got no joy.
It's gonna pay out, bro. It's gonna pay out. It's gonna all pay off in the end. Oh, I like this. Liberty. Women rarely acknowledge it. Women assume their men are just a work in progress and would never be good enough. I agree. You know, you finna open up some serious now, man.
I don't know, because some men are procrastinators. So I need you to give me a little bit more context on it. Because a lot of women get confused because they see potential in a man that they don't see in themselves. And when we see potential and you breed support the way I do, I put so much support in you that they feel like I'm getting on your nerves and I'm trying to run your life. And I'm not here for that. So it depends on what type of man it is.
Yeah.
But just go back to what I said. You just need that reassurance. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that always that negative stuff. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to always just, you know what I'm saying, just finding something. You know, I just mean like it's just more to it. Like a dude only got dang built up how his woman got dang treat him and what she said feel about him, right? So
right.
Wrong.
So let me say something, man. Tell me, you know, it seems like in today's world we always talking about somebody not feeling good enough. Why don't people do more of I appreciate you in relationships from the jump? I mean, ain't nobody no finished product. Ain't nobody perfect. So why we can't just say I like the way you did this today? Why we gotta keep saying, yeah, you did this, but you ain't do that? What wrong with just acknowledging each other and doing something? I just feel like it's just a bunch of negativity. You ain't doing it. You ain't doing that. you ain't doing that. What you doing? It ain't no love into this stuff no more. So that's why. I mean, everybody feeling like they ain't good enough. Even the woman sometimes feel like she ain't good enough because you got to hear the man saying that, the man saying that, and then the woman's doing the same thing. So I just feel like it just ain't enough positivity in the relationships to begin with.
I agree with that. I completely agree.
What's wrong with saying I like the way I appreciate you cooking today for it? It ain't none of that. It just when you do something wrong, that's when you get marked down. It don't matter how many good things you do, whatever you do wrong, let me write it down. And you can better do 20 things right, but you do that one thing wrong, that's the only thing they're gonna go on paper.
And I wonder why is that though? And I believe that's why men get frustrated because we don't brought y'all all this stuff, don't did all this stuff for y'all. And soon we slip up and we, fall off track and stuff like that. Instead of helping guide us back on track, we get fussed at. We act like we can't listen or stuff of that nature. And I'm like, what about all the other stuff I did right? You know?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I get accused for or fussed at or blamed for doing wrong. That's why I don't get.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Like, so you might get occasionally thank you. But
you went out, Chris. Your voice on
bombing out, wow.
I mean, can I get a thank you or a ham sandwich every now and then? Why is you always beef?
For that, I feel like that depends on the woman.
Yeah.
I'm one of them people who I believe in. I'm just real polite. Everything you do, thank you. I appreciate it. But that's just who I am. I do it at work and they be like, God, what wrong with you? I don't know. It's just, the way I raise, I'm going to say thank you for everything because you did not have to do it.
All right, we got the same way of thinking. Mm-hmm.
But on another note, I'm also the person that love to do appreciative things. Like, I do get in my moments where I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to talk, and I got a lot of schoolwork to do, and there's a lot of stuff going on. And when I do come back, excuse me, wait a minute. I need to charge for the computer. Oh, where's it? I don't know. Find it. Okay. So dang, where is that? So when I do get time to give you attention to come back to you, I'm gonna do something special for you to show you that I probably be in an a-hole or being mean at this point in time. But okay, I'm betting myself. I'm through with my schoolwork. I could play right now. I could play at the current moment. But like I said, it just depends on what type of person you is and what type of person you involve yourself with. That's why I believe people have a big miscommunication in the beginning because, like we were talking about last week, having lust over love. You have to learn how to connect first before you become intimate with somebody because intimacy can lead to false interpretations and assumptions, and those are never good.
And let me and we got y'all. We got a couple people comments. Y'all know how I am about our watchers comments. We definitely got to tackle those. But I want to dig a little deeper into this. How come it start with honey bun, sugar plum, and stuff like that in the beginning, and then we all result to you ain't doing this enough, you ain't doing that enough. You know what I'm saying? What happened? What happened to the?
Can I speak on this?
Yeah. Speak on that.
It like that's when people.
Yeah.
That's when people come in with lust and love, like I was saying. Like once that lust is gone, then you really see how a person is, how they ways, what you can't stand about them, what aggravates you, what agitate them. And because all the lust is gone, people like back in the day, we used to go on dates and ask out and used to find out if y'all compatible. But now people just feel like, oh, so you want to go on a date with somebody, you automatically want to go with them. It's like it don't really have to resort in that. It's just getting to know you better and see, do I want to pursue this relationship? Like if I can't pursue it, then it ain't no need for us going further with that. But people just look at sex. It's all about sex. And I ain't gonna say it ain't a major part, but when sex ain't offered no more, you got to find out if y'all compatible. Can y'all stand each other? Because once that lust gone, and then it gonna be problems. And then 9 times 10, by the time the lust don't go away, y'all don't had a baby. Y'all don't got an apartment together. Y'all don't got to fuck with each other. And then you be like, man, I did all this, and all that lust is gone. Now you know that's three. I mean, that saying was saying true. What old buddy said. We said when the thrill is gone, and like when the thrill is gone, it's gone. And then there were all the problems come. Y'all find everybody, they find each other, you know, we find each other, this and that, da da da. It's like it's just hard in this society, it just sex and relationship. It ain't no getting to know each other.
Mhm.
People don't want to take their
All right.
time no more.
All right, y'all. So,
We got a
Will,
bus
we
coming.
got.
Let me get to it, man.
All right, so Will, is it possible we can go back? Cause I know Kendrick.
Oh,
said
yes,
something.
sis.
Yeah, you heard
Because
me.
Kendrick said he doesn't go to therapy. I mean,
Yep.
he don't go to therapy. He has God.
Gotcha. Yeah, so let's go back. Let's see, can we go back to that comment, Will? Cause we want to make sure we on track with these with our watchers. It was
Yeah, because
something
we
he
got
said
a
about.
lot.
I seen that. I wanted to
Yeah,
touch base
let's
on
go
that.
back to him, and then we'll start trickling on.
We'll
And I
apologize. Y'all
apologize.
gonna get to it.
We got a lot of people tuning in. We want to make sure everybody is treated equally.
Okay, my bad. That's what he said.
All right, so when you have a relationship with God, you don't need to spend money on therapy. Now, who wants to go first? Because I do want to say something about that, but who wants to go first? Let's go ahead. It's up to y'all.
I got something small to say on that.
All right, what you
Like
got?
that's true. You don't have to spend money on, you know what I'm saying, on therapy. I mean, if you believe in God, you don't need spend money on therapy. But you know, sometimes God, you know, I ain't rushing nothing. You know, 'cause I know they say everything come in time, be patient and stuff like that. But sometimes you be one of them answers right then and there. And you want to know if you ain't crazy right then and there, or if it ain't, or you ain't in your feelings, or if it ain't just you. Cause you know sometimes God don't talk to you, but He just shows you. And you know sometimes those signs to you, you know, those signs can take a long time to come. But you might just need therapy right now to help you guide your feelings and stuff like that. You know, I ain't saying therapy is the way, and I ain't saying you got to go to a therapy every day or every week or something, but sometimes occasionally, you know, some people, everybody got therapists though. Sometimes I feel like whether it's your mama, your sister, your brother, your friend, your kids, you're gonna talk to somebody, you're gonna confide in somebody about what you're going through in life. You know, and everybody got a therapist. The therapist we talk to, we might not pay them because you know they our sisters, mother, brother, whoever we want to talk to about our problem. But you know, that's just my opinion about that.
All right, so and I chime in, and then Kiki, you got something you want to say on that?
Yeah. You want to go first? Or you want me to go
Yeah,
first?
yeah. I don't have much to say.
Go ahead.
About that. I'm gonna let
Let
you
me-
take it home. So I agree. I agree that when you have, I think depending on the stronger your relationship is with God, I think the less you would result into therapy. Because I have an extremely strong relationship with God, even though I'm imperfect. But me and Him got a very understanding. I know that there's no human on this earth that can give me the advice that God can give me if I just really pay attention. Now, with that being said, I do feel like God put people on the earth. He put doctors here. He put therapists here. He put people here to help you along the way. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like both are needed to depending on the person's circumstances. Basically, what you were saying, Chris. Sometimes everybody's faith ain't as strong as the next man. And that's what you got there for. You know what I'm saying? For the time being. But the most high is always the priority. But He does put people in your path, just like you might want to start a business or something like that, and you got nowhere to go, but you just keep grinding. He might bring a millionaire your way or an investor your way. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like God gonna use His people to help you along your journey. And that's it for me. Kiki, you got it.
I can kind of say, well, I just don't like the way it was worded, but this coming from a future therapist. I believe I have a strong relationship with God. I believe in God, but I also believe in learning how to have time management skills, learning how to deal with your daily triggers, and having to know what your triggers are, and having an opportunity to have somebody to talk to. Therapy is bigger than medication. Most therapists don't even prescribe medications. So I feel like a lot of people have a certain view of what therapy is, And they have therapies who have a relationship with God, and they can intertwine your beliefs into the therapy. So I understand why some people feel like they don't need it, but I feel like therapy is beneficial to people whether you have a relationship with God or not. But that's just my two.
All right, so what you got, Red? You got anything you want to chime into it?
Yeah, I just want to say, you know, most folks say God is God there, but Joe said like the other night, God gonna give you what you ask for. He ain't gonna put too much on you that you can't bear, and like he ain't there just to give you stuff. He just there to make it more ease while you go through it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like people put too much on it, there, put too much on everything else, but not realizing that still yet though, God never still always start with yourself. It always a self thing. So
I totally agree.
with all that being said, if you still can't be happy with yourself, how you gonna be happy with somebody else?
Agree.
And that part just still remains. You know what I'm saying?
Self happiness
With
is
all
the
the
key.
respect.
I think
And it ain't gonna
self-happiness.
happen if you don't. It ain't no therapy. It ain't no nothing without God. And I mean, without yourself in the beginning. You know, God gave us free will, so you can't expect nothing to change in your situation if you ain't putting forth the effort. So you might well kiss all the therapy and all that out the way. You can't just say I'm gonna just rely on God. You gotta actually be trying to do something, and you gotta want.
Agree.
Yeah, you can't go to sit in the therapy office and just think you just gonna show up there and not participate and think you're gonna get better. So it all start with us at the end of the day. Now, Will, we got another one right after that. We got to start wrapping some of these. That's it.
Yeah, that was
Ariel
going
had
on
one
the time
too.
they came
Yeah.
in.
What about the one after Kedra? It was
Ariel
somebody.
had one too.
Yeah, she was the last one before that one right there just popped up.
I think she replying to Ken.
Yeah, she was.
But did we
Yeah,
have
she
somebody
replied.
right after him? I don't know. I think was it that Liberty person? But is it? It's the one.
Yeah, that's the one he just put down.
Yeah.
All right. And men don't think of women that way. It's like the guys always just trying to be good enough for her.
That's
Oh,
some guys. That's not all guys. Some guys portray an image to get what they want, and then they become somebody else. And sometimes people pick people because of the way they look, and they don't worry about how they are until it's too late, and then they get mad because they don't accept them, and they never was willing to accept them in the first place. People use each other every day.
Sometimes people paint a image of what they want you to be, and you can't be what they want you to be.
Yeah.
Then that's when the problems come in at too.
Yeah.
Most definitely. That's that potential piece that I was talking about earlier. Like I have an issue of being able to pick out people's skill sets based off what they do around me and based off what they tell me they do. And I'll be like, "Ooh, you'll be good at this." And then I give you all the information. Then you don't look at it. I feel some type of way because I just went through all this trouble for nothing. But then when something you ask for, that's why I tell people mind your business.
All right. So to piggyback off of what y'all said, now I was talking to a true friend of mine. He was confining me earlier, and he was basically saying something similar to this matter. And I just said, you know, men always looked at, and I love women. Don't get me wrong. I got beautiful daughters and beautiful queen, but men in the history of dating, men seems to be more like the manipulators. But in today's age, I feel like women can be manipulators as well.
Agree.
So you have to be very mindful of that as a man too. Liberty, it seems like, and a woman knows that. Like you might have a woman, man, that can manipulate you so good that you don't do nothing you used to do no more because you worried about her feelings. You trying to protect her feelings, and she knows you're gonna cater to her feelings. So ain't that manipulating you? Technically, it's getting you to feel a certain type of way about something when it was actually straight to you at first. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't go chill with your homies no more because she making you feel like you doing something wrong. So you got to be very careful. Yeah, and I know men used to do it a lot. They'll manipulate women into doing stuff, but women can do the same. If you give them that type of, women are powerful. And you got and you know we have to remember that women are mentally stronger than we are naturally. We physically stronger than women, but the mind game they got that they got all the power. So as a
I
man,
think
yeah,
women are. I think women more physical than men. Like you ain't a woman can push out a baby, man.
but that's a mental thing. That's a
Now
mental.
that means we're able to tolerate a little bit
Yeah,
more pain
that's
than
a
you.
mental.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's why men can go out here and doing all this cheating. They can
yeah.
cheat for all these years. You should woman cheat on them one time, they heartbroken, they gotta
They
leave.
broke. They can.
that's right,
Men.
because it's in our DNA.
Yeah.
That is a lie.
It's in our DNA. Hey, check
Look,
history. A king,
What?
we always had more than one wife.
Yeah. Hey, you know
No.
what? Real talk, Chris. Hey, I hate
No.
to bear bad news.
They took it away
But
from us.
it's in a man. Hey, you know what? We need to say that for another day because it's deep. It's real deep. I agree with you. It's in a man DNA. It's the nature of a man. It is. I mean, people
That
don't
is
want to.
insane because I know plenty of men who've been married for years and did not have to cheat. That's something
You
y'all
don't know
That's
that.
what they saying though.
Yeah,
That's what they
you don't
saying.
know that. You
That's
ain't
what
with
they
them
say
every day.
for image. That's what they say to keep up their
You
image.
don't
But
know.
I'm a real dude. I know. If you're a man and you working down there and you desirable, you didn't cheat before.
I'll tell you,
All
if
the
a
niggas don't do
man
that. It's the
look,
one who can't
be
do it. You can't
understanding.
do
They
it.
y'all can do all that cheating as soon as we do it. Oh my God.
yeah,
What?
right.
I
Tell
didn't
you supposed to be a
deserve
better
that.
person
I
than
did
that.
everything for you. What do you
Look, y'all
mean?
supposed to be better than us.
Yeah, but
What?
but
Yes,
see a
right.
woman, man, man, come on, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna just say that right here. A man, if a man get a woman, okay, I'm just say this and I'm gonna leave it at it. If a man get a woman pregnant, can the woman get pregnant again?
Yeah.
Why she pregnant?
It's
No,
actually yes they can. It's actually cases
small
of
thing.
Okay. So
twins
traditionally,
by
okay,
two different men.
what changes about a man when he gets a woman pregnant?
Nothing.
I don't know. He
Can he
feel like
get?
he I don't know woman. He feel like that woman his property. They be
No,
trying
I'm
to
talking
tell us
about
what we
physically
can and
though.
what we can't go, what we can and we can't do.
Basically, a man can impregnate 100 women in a month. A woman only can get pregnant one time. That's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. So what's the next one?
Yo,
Oh, we leaving. Everybody get in the corner though.
Hey, that's just facts, though. I mean,
Hey, leave Kiki back there.
Hey, it be happening a lot
I
of
don't like y'all.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kiki.
I don't like y'all tonight.
It's just facts.
Because I don't care what you say. I'm not agreeing with that.
Hey, you know,
Oh.
I'm just messing with you on some stuff.
We just
I ain't
man,
agreeing
don't be having no multiple women pregnant at the same time. I know quite a few, but don't
baby,
do that.
don't nobody want no ghetto twins, triplets, and quadruplets.
Don't do that. Don't have them all born on the same day in
gonna
different
be on,
ways.
we gonna
Unless you're a king.
5 different child support cases.
See, I respect
Yeah,
I
I
respect
agree with
certain cultures, right?
Yeah.
Because in certain cultures, the men are allowed to have multiple wives, but they have to be able to give each wife the same thing.
Yeah, I agree.
You feel me? So if you're capable of, if you get her a house, I get one too. I understand it. I want the same house, same size. I really want mine to be a little bigger.
See, and that's the thing that ain't gonna never work.
Yeah.
A woman always gonna wanna like, oh, you gave her that much. I want something bigger. And then you get bigger, then you do something that. Oh, you gonna have to always top that woman. You know, the main woman, cause the main woman, you know what I'm saying, you gonna have to make sure she's straight, really. Like no side chick, nobody can come above the main woman.
They get done the worst.
Side chick, now she feeling some type of way. And you can paint both of their house pink because they want a pink house, but one of them gonna say, you painted mine too dark. You know what I'm saying? So it just always be
That's why you should not cheat. Because you can't afford it. When you get to talk about what I can't get because you mad I want more than this person, nah, that means you can't afford it. If I want if you gonna want to do this with more than one person and I can't get what I want, it don't matter why I want it. If I can't get what I want, you can't afford it. Don't do it.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you got money, you can have 5 girlfriends if you want to. If you got money,
Yeah. If you got
like
money,
money can give you anything. Like, I can have 10. If I was a millionaire right now, I can have 10 girls.
Yeah,
And none on would care. But if I'm broke, and I want 10 girlfriends, I can't get them.
yeah, you're right.
Like, it's wrong.
They share
That's true though. That's true. That's sad, but it's true. But Kiki,
Say what,
I love
Kiki?
your way of thinking, and I'm so glad you on this show. You are so down to earth about every single topic on this earth. So glad you're a part of the show.
No, I said $1 million is not enough for 10 women. Your money ain't high enough for that. You need
but government system is.
You gotta come down to 5. That ain't enough to share.
Oh, but government system high.
Yeah, your stamp is up too high. You said 1 million. Bring it down. You need 10 million with
man. I'm like Corey Holcomb
with 10 women. That won't never work.
Look, I'm like Corey Holcomb, man. I'm $200 in the project. I'm like God and on women, man. $200, man. I can get a whole bunch of them in the project, man.
Yeah, that wouldn't be my way of picking them up.
It's not just $200. That's all you need.
$200, man.
All right, so okay, y'all. So who would Nick after Liberty? Okay, what you got?
I just want to go what Liberty said. Yeah, I agree with what he said. Some of us just want peace. You know what I'm saying? Go to work, call home, chill. You know what I'm saying? Some of us still getting antagonized for doing that. So yeah, I agree. He said some of us just want peace.
That's it. That's all. I mean, that really just made just peace and appreciation. That's all a man wants.
A man don't require
misconception be y'all aligning y'all piece together. What's peace to you may not be peace to me. You feel me? You might be fine with, what you making and staying where you stand, but what if the woman wants something bigger and something better? Do that mean
a woman always want more though? Like a man?
No. Most women have a plan in their mind from the time we at 6. No, 5 really. From 5 to 8, that's when you planning out what you want your house to look like, what you want your wedding to look like. Because every little girl want to be treated like a princess, and we take that into adulthood. So that don't mean we want this mansion house. That means we want what we set in place for ourselves, and it's not peaceful until we get this image we didn't conceive. Like we conceive this image, this is what we want. So when you go into it, like y'all watch Sisters, how Gary got Andy everything she wanted, but he did to manipulate her.
Yeah,
that's what most guys do. They give you everything you want just to get something that you don't want to get in them anyway.
But I'm gonna tell you what a lot of girls mess up too with guys. Like a woman always want a man to take care of them, buy them stuff, this and that. They want to be the stay-at-home wife. But what they don't know is a stay-at-home wife come with a controlling man. Like if a man feel like he gonna pay the bill, take care of you, this and that, he gonna wanna control you. He gonna feel like he wanna control you.
That's deep.
No, because from the way I was raised, the man did bring home all the money and he was controlling to an extent, but the woman ran the household.
You talking about back in the day now? We going back in the day,
That's even still to this day. I got family members that still live like this.
They fall under the old plan then.
Because it was a smart plan and worked. AJ just said women mind are better than men. He didn't say it in that way, but that's how I took it. Right? So usually if the man gonna make most of the money, depending on what type of mentality he is on, the woman gonna take care of the household. That means you're gonna give her a certain percentage every month to maintain the house. She get a percentage to maintain the children. She get a percentage to maintain herself. Then the man get whatever he get. Because he's good.
Okay, and that's true. But my thing about the song, like you said, I know some people that get a whole check to their woman because they are irresponsible too. Like they'll know they'll go out and blow that stupid money on stupid stuff.
But all right.
me personally, like I was raised by my mom. I seen my aunties, I seen my sisters. I like it's different if you raised by women, cause you see how women is. You gonna pick up some of them traits. So me sitting here like I'm not irresponsible. I'm responsible. Like I don't have to give my money to my wife or woman, whoever I'm talking to make sure everything's straight. Cause I know how to take care of them bills. I know how to go out here and make money. I know how to take care of business when it's time to take care of. I just like I said, if that's when my wife or my woman's supposed to just really come in on my behalf and be like, just assist me or help me if I need assistance. But you know, like her money gonna be her money, my money gonna be my money. But if we need something together for the house and this and that, da da da, then that when we need to come together and talk about what we need for the house. But me just giving my whole check to you and you gonna give me $50? Nah, that ain't
Just get it out. But see, but that
Mm.
comes with another complication. A lot of men, when men say they want a woman to go out here and work, most women who have realistic goals and they actually have drive and they want to be somebody, they begin to outrank. I ain't even gonna say outrank, make more money than the man. They become a whole nother problem. His ego come into place. He be worried about.
And I like where we at right now. That's Kiki. You brought me right up to where I wanted to be. You brought me. I ain't even. She done set it up for me real good to the end. All right. So back to what you were saying, Chris. I think some men got the mentality of they. I don't understand, but some men want control, so they wants to make the money. They be trying to get the woman up out their job. They set themselves up for that woman to be that way. I'm gonna tell you, when you first meet a woman and you set that expectation, that's exactly how she gonna be from now on. So if you didn't woo her in
Yeah.
with new cars and showing all your money and stuff like that, that's exactly what the expectation gonna be. If you start bringing her flowers at the first date, that's exactly what the expectation gonna be. If you ain't got shit on the first date, that's exactly what the expectation.
The women tell you that though. They when how you come at them or how you approach a woman. You got to be that same way all the time, brother.
Cause women are naturally submissive. You know what I'm saying? They naturally gonna follow the leader. I mean, a lot of them, they give you headache. Now, a woman, they got this special thing that God gave them. It's called being independent. So if a man ain't leading properly, they can still lead on their own. But naturally, a woman follows a man lead, if that makes sense. So back with that saying, like I done been in all kinds of situations, but what works for me, I like an independent woman. I don't like a woman needy.
Me too.
I don't want no woman just sitting at home all day, not doing that, not developing, not getting good. Go with the same.
Rain on me.
Don't sink. You know what I mean? So I like an independent woman with a drive, who wants to be great, who wants to be better. And the funny thing is, now my queen, she made more money than me. And then the thing is, we were kind of close when we first met, but now she made way more money than me. But you know who got her the most money? She put the work in, she put the school in. But I was like, hey, look, you too smart to be selling for this. You need to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, why work all these extra hours when you can work half the amount of hours and make way more money? You know what I'm saying? That was my business mindset came out to empower her. You know what I mean? Like, because a lot of women, they have a path, and I think a lot of men, they get a little jealous. They like, oh, you making more money than me and stuff like that. But that's just a day's time, baby. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna be a nurse. Everybody ain't gonna be this. You might be a hard-working man, but you might not make as much money than her. But at the end of the day, I feel like if you treat a woman right, she gonna spoil you and she gonna give it back to you 10 times fold.
Agree.
That's just what it is.
Agree.
A lot of people don't understand it. You know, men just like, okay, I'm gonna lose my masculine because I can't let her. I didn't see, man. I had men come in the store say, my wife making more money than me. I gotta go get like 2 more jobs. For what? You gonna be tired of here. That girl got one job.
Because that man always gonna feel like a man, a real hard-working man don't want his woman making more money than him. Like it's just an ego trip with him. Like he feel like if a woman make more than him, then he ain't the man. You know, that's just like that episode on Martin. Y'all remember that when he found out Gina made more money than him? It's like it's that thing. I mean, it's an ego thing, man. Like
it's different. Like
he'll feel low. He'll feel low if a woman making more money than him and stuff like that. But me personally, I don't care because that means you can stay out of my pocket more. Like if you make more money than me, I ain't got to give you more money out of my pocket. So
that too, and then you want your woman to fulfill their dreams. You don't want to have her right up under your apron like she your child. You want her to embrace herself she gonna love you and respect you more in the long run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just let her be herself. Let her go get the
Yep.
education. Be her cheerleader. Cheer her on. But she gotta do the same for you when you trying to get to your goal. She need to be your cheerleader too.
It's just
it
a
ain't no
support
competition.
thing.
It ain't no competition when people try to make it. And if you're a real man, can't no woman break your confidence. But you already know what you is at the end of the day. You don't need money to define you as a man. You already know what you do. So no matter what you do, you still know you comfortable in being a man. That's how I look at it. I don't feel no way about no woman making no money to me, man. Because if I ain't in your league, cool. Go on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all come with some good stuff, but y'all know we gotta get the cover. We got about 5
All right, let's get back. Let's get back. Who we on?
All down the line to get out of the way.
Kendrick is right. Both sides of the relationship need to acknowledge that humans make mistakes. Completely agree. Completely agree. Human error is a thing.
We do make mistakes, but like I said, that's behind those mistakes is what be the most important thing, though. But along, mistakes, we don't need the significant partner to be on those mistakes on your head all the time. That's what they call mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's meant to be done, then but a mistake means accident.
But it's also a difference between somebody making a mistake and somebody doing the same thing repeatedly.
Yo, I about to say repeated state now. Repeated state.
That's different. No.
They're doing what you want to do.
Okay, that's not acknowledging my feelings. That's not respecting my feelings.
Yeah.
That's not respecting my train of thought. When I express to you when you done something wrong and you don't change it, the first time is a mistake. The second time, the third time, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Whoever this Liberty Twitch is, I like that person. I had a good insight right here. I like that person. The face is creepy, but I like what's behind the mask.
I like the face.
I like what's behind the mask, man.
Not like the fakery. The problem is the national order has been disturbed. There's a reason men are supposed to respect the man. Now they don't, so relationships are a mess.
Is he trying to say
there's a reason men are supposed to respect the man?
Is he saying women? Or?
Can I answer that a little bit though?
Yeah.
Like in today's society, like back then, women needed men because women couldn't vote, they couldn't get no jobs, they couldn't do a lot of stuff. But now that women got rights to vote, get government assistance, food stamps, gone by their business, do whatever they want to do.
Food stamps and government assistance was a trick. That was a trick from back in the day to get the man out of the house so women started being self-independent.
That's right.
Yes.
That's where that came from.
Which one you white now? Which one you white?
You know, that's what I'm saying. That's all under the same tree, though. Because a woman ain't got to get that government assistance. They can just choose to want that man. But if you sit here telling, if a government's in telling you, oh, you don't have to pay this, you can get free food, lights, all this stuff, just don't have that black man in their house. What you think a woman gonna choose? But then the crazy thing about it, they turn around and sneak the dude in the house.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the inspection comes, he got to get out.
Yeah. So you finna go stay with some old woman who barely can
look, these folks coming today. I need you to go stay back at your mama till I call you back over.
Don't forget your shoes too. They know them ain't no shoes.
Yeah,
but hey, speaking of that though, women do need
get your PlayStation.
You know, and I ain't no preacher by any means. I'm I don't know what I am, but I'm a preacher. But we do need to humble back to that word of God. The men do that they need. You know, women sometimes, you know, I love women, you know what I mean? I root for them, but sometimes we do get a little hot-headed and we try to be, but you never can be a man. Stay humble along your journey so that man kind of respect. Cause I believe a relationship all messy. And some women, they make more money than they man, they just immediately look down on you. Like you ain't even, you don't matter what type of man you is, you made less than them to even qualify. So, you know, sometimes people do get cocky and they do need to humble themselves accordingly. So that's my take on what it is.
Yeah.
I done met some high end women. You know what I told you? You can get to
Once
right, so-
again, that's why you have to ask questions when you meet people, when you want to be more than sexual partners. Okay, I
All
agree
right.
with Mr. Williams.
And that come with the gate, the date too. Like I tell you, you got to go on dates to find out stuff. You ask questions, you talk. What do you like? You know what you did. That all part of a date.
Yeah,
But
I
some
also
people
believe you should see people in different elements as well. I need to see how you are when it's just me and you. I need to see how you are when you're around your friends, around your family, when you're around your coworkers. I need to see who you are in every aspect so I can know if I want to deal with you.
Yeah.
And sweet, but hey man, sweet people out they feet on that. Do something different.
Yes.
Show 'em something different.
That means you don't have faith in God when you want answers right then. Therapists are paid professionals and God isn't. Sometimes therapists can't give the answers you need right then and there. It's not a therapist's job to give you answers. See, that's another misconception about therapists. Therapists are not here to give you answers. We do not give you answers. We do not give you advice, nor do we
They give
provide.
guidance, huh?
No, we do not. No, we do not. As a therapist, I am here to listen to you and ask you questions for you to get an understanding of what you need, what you feel like is best for yourself. It's not about what I want for you or about what I think is right for you. It's about me helping you realize what's right for yourself. Meaning, I'm asking you how what you think make you feel. How what you're gonna do is gonna how what you do is gonna play out later. What's the consequences behind your action, whether it's good or bad? Therapists are not here for guidance. Therapy, and he is right. Therapist is not God. We're not here for that. We are here. We get paid to help you with self-realization.
So you still gonna have to turn. Like you said, therapy.
I mean,
it ain't a replacement to God.
It's not a replacement.
Coping method.
Okay, so like when people talk to God, you don't hear God. God probably give you signs, and sometimes the signs you get can still be misinterpreted depending on what your mindset is. Going to therapy is something that helps you get your thoughts out. You can thank and pray to God all day long, but what if that doesn't help? Therapy is another solution for people. And then you can be praying and asking for something that God is telling you is not for you. But you don't know that because you don't know yourself. Therapy helps you find yourself. Therapy assists you with being able to work through whatever you're going through. Now, if God help you do that, you know, hey, keep on pushing.
I like it.
But you
And
know,
I'm gonna let you go.
but you know, some people need a little bit more, need somebody to be a little bit more attentive with them, ask them the hard questions. Because even if you do got faith in God, that takes a lot of strength. That takes a lot of willpower. That takes you knowing what you can and can't handle. Therapy sets you up to be in a place to be able to do that.
See, I don't even have to talk. You already. That's basically what that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, it's levels to this faith in God. Like, everybody ain't gonna have the same faith that I got. I just got the faith because that's just my go-to. Everybody not there, you know, and therapy can't get, like he said, it can't help you fill in those gaps and get to that relationship. Ain't nobody wrong for going to therapy. Ain't nobody wrong for turning straight to God. I mean, everybody had their own path. Oh, okay. Oh, it's all men not cheat.
All men don't cheat, but most men cheat.
I don't know.
I wouldn't say all. I'm gonna agree with him. I just think like some men reach the point in their lives where they can still function. But I'm just be real with you. I deal with and most of the time when a man finally sold their oats and everything, got shit off of him. So he might not be cheating. But then I still see men that they walk and they still cheat. But I don't know. But I wouldn't say all men cheat. But I do feel like it is some attractive, desirable men out there who still can please a woman who don't cheat. But it's not a lot of haven't cheated before. You might, you know what I'm saying? Because what you think on that, Chris?
Like I think I don't say all men don't cheat.
I wouldn't say all.
Not all men cheat, but
Most of
I'm
them.
gonna say about 70% of men cheat, man. Like they're just like a woman. Like if you get somebody rare and stuff like that, you know, it's gonna be in a small percentile. But you know, like
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like it depends how a man gonna cheat too. Like some men cheat, you don't know nothing about it, and some men cheat just in a disrespectful way. You know, like don't care about the woman, knowing this and that. But a man like gonna cheat, he gonna go all out the way just to make sure that his woman he really care about don't find out.
Yeah.
I ain't saying I'm no cheater now because you know I know my woman probably watching or whatever.
Like,
You know. I ain't no cheater. I'm happy. But you know, I've been in that situation before, so I know how a cheater move. I seen cheaters before. I know what they capable of. I've been on both sides. I've been cheated on and I did the cheating. So it's like I know how both sides is. I know what people will go through. I know what I went through. And sometimes cheating, it's just stressful. Like cheating is so freaking stressful, man. Like hiding phones, worry about who calling you. You be on around your girl, hoping this girl don't call.
Yeah.
You gotta get her quality time. Then you don't get it, she threatening you. Then you gotta pay her to keep her mouth shut. Like,
Baby,
gotta pay.
Gotta pay her.
Gotta put your phone on airplane mode.
You a
put your phone on
gullible.
airplane mode while you with your girl, man.
Not airplane mode.
With those 7%, or you say the people think, why you think they cheat those 7%? What you talking about?
And before I say that, I don't cheat, man. I just be honest. You know, I'm just say that. But if you want to come through me, you gotta come through my corner. You gotta answer.
All right.
You answer, she say yeah, let's do it. You gotta go on.
Right.
What's up, Terry Todd? What's up, cuz? What's up?
I don't cheat. I don't cheat. I cheat worse.
I honestly don't. I ain't never really been a big cheater. I had it was out of like
yeah, I'm gonna hear me.
You said you cheat.
We don't believe you. That's why we annoyed.
I don't cheat. I don't cheat. I cheat worse. I'm playing. I did. Now a couple of years ago, I did for real now.
Yeah.
So, baby, don't play with me. But I done got older now. I don't even.
You did yours on revenge though.
I'm sorry because don't ever put me in a predicament to allow somebody to be able to play in my face. Don't put me in a predicament.
But see, really cheating ain't in you. You just did that on revenge. Like if you're a cheater, you gonna cheat where he's good to you or not. Like that's how just a real cheater is.
For a reason, I love for real. I love hard. I love for real. I ain't for cheating.
I don't have time.
So you ain't a real cheater. You're an imposter.
I don't be having no time. I care about family, business, and building. You know.
Right, my dad.
I don't have time.
Oh, Terry, look at that beautiful
Everybody don't want that
baby.
Say what, Red?
I say everybody don't want that headache anyway.
Yeah, it's a headache. I didn't been out there before.
That's what I say. I'm doing my days gone.
Hold on, okay. All right, here you go. I give my whole check to my old lady just for an outfit. I'm cool long as the household is good. But I know how to handle things. Like,
okay.
Shout out to Terry.
I can respect that, Terry.
My power put to you, Terry, but it ain't gonna be.
Chris, we ain't talking about what you gonna do. Talking about what Terry gonna do.
I know I said more power to him, but it won't be me. No way.
We heard you loud and clear, Chris. You ain't gotta get nobody your check.
And you know what? But you know
mama's
what?
Boy.
Each his own because
no mama's boy.
That's crazy. Look, if you want to make
I might need assistance from mama sometime.
That's right, me.
If you want to make more money, go through the steps. Can't be out here, ain't on your woman. There you go. That's exactly what I was saying. Don't be hang on your girl. Put yourself in a position or support her. Sometimes, like I said, you are not a female just because a woman. Stop. It's so much stuff you can do, man. Sometimes change take time. Yes, sir. And I like the participation we get from Territory that week too. Are we caught up, Red? Are we still
No, we
behind?
still got some more. Shout out to Terry.
Shout out to Territory. Appreciate you, brother. Respect should go both
ways. Agree.
Yes, sir. Like I said, good
Always.
dude, man. That's my cousin. He good man, man. Hard worker, great father.
Respect
I love a trying man. Love it. Love to see it. Nobody perfect, but we trying.
Government assistance make our community lazy and dependent. So much agree. Completely agree. Like I know people that would rather stay at home and have kids and get $2,000 worth of food stamps.
Yeah.
And spend $700 in their household and sell the other $1,300.
Yeah.
We see it every day on Facebook.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
Then get mad when somebody spent their food stamp card. You giving it out? All right, so. All right.
I thank them for Chris. Don't leave
the P5.
I think you heard me when I said take your PlayStation 5.
Oh.
when I said when the government coming.
You gotta have that game system, man. All right, what's the next one? That was a good one. We gotta kind of catch up, y'all. We apologize, y'all. You know how that conversation get deep. That ain't right, AJ. LOL. What's she talking about, man?
I'm trying to get the specs.
Yeah, get the details on there. I need to answer that, man. That ain't right.
I think she talked about when we were talking about the cheating part, probably.
What'd I say?
I don't know.
Because I was speaking 100 stuff. What I said?
Hey, y'all, hold on for 1 second. Let me handle something right quick.
Oh, he ain't say no. He ain't say the wrong. All right,
Yeah,
so that ain't right, AJ. Like, what I said? What I do?
Still waiting on the specs.
Yeah. Please, I need that back to me ASAP. All right, what's the name? Huh? Yeah. You saw him looking around, man. He was like, my girl might be right here, like she finna jump off the ceiling. I was like, why he looking like this? He probably was above him about to hit him with something, man. So that's the last comment right there. Yeah, she said.
That's the last comment. So you take it back here.
All right, we'll see what she talking about. But man,
it took a little minute though, but I got caught people. Go in and check on.
I know, man. I told the way he did like this. He was like, I ain't saying I cheat now. He was like, I was like, what's that? At first I thought it was a spider, but now he had to go and he got his junk on mute. Ain't no telling what happened. He was like, when we were talking about cheating, he was like, I ain't saying cheating, man. I'm like, but yeah, I don't cheat.
Some loud noise and stuff.
I don't never cheat. I believe that I get everybody the opportunity to come in this faithful, but don't play with me. And I done got to the age now where I just leave because I ain't even finna go do all this.
You cheat on me, man, I'm gonna mess you up. I'm just playing.
Yes.
If you cheat on me, I just let you agree to. What's up?
I got your clarification. She said, man, when you said about 100 baby men make 100 babies and women get pregnant once.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I told y'all that we were gonna leave it alone. But basically what I was saying was like men can just basically have multiple offspring within a given time when a woman has to just basically sit aside for 10 months. I mean 9-10 months, whatever, and that's all she can produce. A man can produce more. Like he don't have a limit on how many times he can reproduce. That's all
So
I
what
was
that
saying.
mean? Y'all able to have more sex than us, or y'all able to have more sexual partners than us because y'all
No, we said the
You know what?
production. The production.
Yeah, the production.
The
Man, I'm gonna be real
production.
with y'all, Kiki. I'm gonna be real
You
with
know,
you.
as a woman,
I
you
don't.
still can have sex while you pregnant.
No, we're
I
talking
don't
the
have.
production, making,
Yeah,
producing.
okay. Let me ask you this: like, why when a man get a woman pregnant, how can he still have more children? Like, you would think, and I'm just saying this. Our Creator God, He knows all things and everything, but I'm just saying, like, once you get a woman pregnant, a man should. Why his thing can't stop producing? The woman can't produce no more. Why can't he just still? Just keep having babies back to back. He don't have a cutoff, really. So that's all I was just saying. That's
So
just
because a man don't have a cutoff of how he
don't
can
mean he should be.
reproduce.
Don't mean he should be a hoe. But I don't know the answer to that question. Like, because I know our God is powerful. But I'm just saying, like, why can't the man just instantly stop not being able to have a baby, just like a woman has to too? That's all I was saying. I don't
Yeah,
know the answer to that question.
you better have a good one, cause Kiki like she ready to
Yeah.
go in on you, man.
Look,
I'm looking at her like she rocking back and forth. Look, she rocking back and forth too. She ready to eat you up now. Well,
Because
you
it
better.
literally sounds like he's trying to convince me that because a man can produce multiple kids in a small amount of time versus a woman only being able to produce more, it gives men a genetic standpoint of being able
Advantage.
to. No.
Okay.
No.
No. Nobody's
Oh.
gonna bleed on that. We not being
Oh.
whole, but okay, like we talked about the multiple Y thing right there in producing the person. That's what I kind of mean in the sense of that. Like if they were for the men that do practice their lifestyle, I'm just wondering. I still gotta do some more research. Is that why they can do that? Because they can produce, like, spread. They can basically spread the earth whenever they want to. Basically, that's all I was.
I don't know. God did say
Not be a hoe. Not be a hoe. Yeah.
She said be fruitful.
Like they producers, like they can.
He said be fruitful and multiply, didn't he?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I just added the multiply part on.
Yeah. But not in the whole way. Not in the whole
I
way.
think
Like
you added it on.
a man get the right to just do whatever he want. I don't mean it like that. Like the man can just do whatever he wants. And I don't mean it like that. But I'm just saying, like, I'm still doing research on how is it that a man can do that. Like, what was the purpose? Like, why didn't he get cut off after he got one woman pregnant? But
I don't know. That is a good question though, but I don't like the
topic.
Yeah,
but that don't mean men be hoes and stuff like that. You love
that.
Look,
he keeps smiling every time he said.
You love that, don't you, AJ? No, I don't, because Trevor, I don't want to populate that, but I'm just.
he been cheating. I seen all 32.
Hey man, how come they it's in the I feel like it's in the it's in nature.
No, it ain't.
Look at the animal.
Man, people don't want to admit it, but men, we got a bigger purpose on the earth than what they're trying to say. But I ain't saying that. I'm just saying that it's deeper than what we think it is.
But what is the purpose
we don't
that
know what
most men are known for?
What we what?
What's the purpose? Cause AJ froze. What's the purpose that
get
most
a good
men
people a bad name?
To produce, right?
I was gonna say provide and produce, but yes.
Provide and produce, yeah. So
protect too.
Oh, most definitely protect. My safety and comfort means a lot to me.
Yeah. A woman you can get way more out of a woman when she feels secure, protected by you.
Yeah.
I always make sure she's safe. Open the car door for her from, time to time. Make her feel special. Make her feel like no man gonna check her in front of you.
I'm telling you, you gotta have some fire in you too when you're a man. Because
most definitely.
Because if you're a pushover, they ain't gonna want you.
Gonna push right over.
You need to don't beat on them and stuff like that. But I'm saying you gotta have a certain fire.
A backbone.
Yeah, you got to. Because if you like, yeah, baby, you do this. If you just
they'll run you over.
Yeah, they gonna behind me. You got to be strong to deal with me.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Just hold their head against the glass and push it against the glass.
Yeah, like
so when the police come, it won't be no other plan on this plan. Number
Officer, let me tell you what he did to me.
Also, the
Number
music.
Put your
joke.
hands on a woman. It's just a certain way you carry yourself, woman. You know, it's just that confidence or something that just make them be like, all right, you know. Sometimes you gotta look a certain way, you know what I'm saying? If that's all you gotta do. You gotta beat them up.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. I enjoyed this.
Got an hour and 30 now.
Yeah, we got a couple minutes and we gotta close it. So
Yep.
this was a good one. I'm so glad. I know my Wi-Fi wasn't working today, but looked like the data. Y'all owe me, man. If my phone's slow hell tomorrow night.
No, we're gonna come together, buy you some data.
I appreciate that, bro.
Buy you some what?
I got
Give me some
some
more
data.
speed.
Like you came straight from Sparta, dude.
From what?
Sparta, dude.
Hey, I love the participation that we get on this feed.
Conversation good too.
Yeah. I'm gonna start chopping up some of the best moments that we have and just try to put it on. Showing it up a little bit for the people to see. Sean 2 minutes.
We got about 10 movies on that board tonight. I don't know.
That's how I raise.
We got what?
I got too many movies.
What you said, Red?
I said he don't quote about 10 moves and 3 shows.
Hey,
what movie
you ran that thing today, man. You know, you got it through the technical difficulties, man. You ran this show today, man. Definitely.
Yeah, man, I'm working.
I hope
did good though. I appreciate that.
I hope we get hopefully we get Liberty back. Liberty Twitcher back 8 week.
Yeah.
Do y'all know who that is personally?
They were cute.
I don't.
Well, that's good. It's good to see him on there, and
it was good to have man though. No man.
Yeah. And then Kedrick came back, Jody came back in the building.
Joe the Joe.
Miss Womack back in the building.
Shout out.
Yeah.
She's so entertaining. I'm glad we actually got us 4 this time around. Everybody
this was awesome. Last week was good, but this was better.
I think
I had to pull myself together, man. I got a hole in my tooth. They killing me right now.
Put some vanilla.
How you got that hole?
Too.
Huh?
How you got that hole? You told me earlier.
Man, I was eating a hamburger at Burger King, and they still had a little piece of bone in it. When I bit down on the bone, it cracked my tooth.
You ate a hamburger and it had a bone in it?
Yeah, you know how them little fine bones that be in them when they grind the meat up? And it still
that's a rare, man.
Like, y'all ain't never had that?
They make it think about meat.
That don't have meat bone.
Beef hamburger meat supposed to be ground. They ain't supposed to be no bones.
What kind of burger you get?
I don't know, man. When I bit, I had pulled it out. It was just one of like a fine little white piece of white little looking bone. I guess it was a bone. It was like a little white thing, and I pulled it out. When I ain't pulled it, I got it out my mouth.
Yeah,
and it was hard.
You went to?
See, military.
Oh, jeez, won't be going there for a couple months.
That's why I don't eat out. I ain't ate out in 2 weeks.
You ate out in 2 weeks or 2 years?
Bone in it.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, Adrian.
No, I'm telling y'all, man, it was a little fine. I wish I would have saved it.
But
it was like a little white. It was a white little piece of. Well, it was hard. I think it was a bone.
You know that
it was white.
You know you eat horse meat though. So it
probably
horse meat.
First of all, Burger King in the United States does not use horse meat. That's the UK.
I can't tell. You see, you got shit.
If you ain't cutting that mug up, you don't know. You don't know what you eat.
You can say the same thing about Walmart meat. Y'all, I do not like to get my meat from Walmart. Y'all, they first of all, they freeze the meat on the truck. It unthaws on the transport. Then they gotta freeze it back and put it out unthawed. And when it don't get purchased at night, they freeze it and unfreeze it and freeze it. I don't want none.
Man, you can't trust none of these factories. I mean, none of these
I've been going to the
grocery
place on 441, going toward Gordon. Get my meat from the meat packaging play. I mean the meat produce processing play.
So you go straight to the handler.
Mm-hmm.
And Will, you can't play the videos on here, can you? I meant to upload that Grinch video, man, but I ain't have time.
The what video? The what video?
The Grinch.
AJ versus the Grinch.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, because I don't know how long it take to upload. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I do it next time. We'll do it next time. Yeah, we'll, because I was working, man. I was trying to make the show tonight, so. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. Well, this has been great, you guys.
Yeah, it's been great speaking to y'all, seeing y'all. Glad y'all had a good week. Glad we can meet up again. God bless
everybody. Enjoy their turkey day with their friends and family.
That's right. I do as always.
Damn.
I appreciate that.
All right, so with that being said, sip me a little more water, and we can play the outro.
Hey, can I say something before you do that?
Go ahead.
I just want to give a shout out to everybody who watched us, who commented on us and tuned in with us. You know, continue to support us. You know, and I appreciate y'all. Well, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, listening to us, and act out stuff. Cause like at the end of the day, without y'all, won't be no us. So I just want to say thank y'all for listening and tuning in and all that good stuff.
And the feedback. Oh, Chris, that was so sweet.
Yeah, that was awful, man. You must have thought about it the whole time.
I just thought about we won't be doing
it down while you were gone, did you?
That's straight from my heart, man. Look, my Grinch heart grew a little bit. Like, you know, they had no presents. They had no trees.
But yeah, like Chris said, y'all, we thank y'all. You know, we wouldn't do it without y'all. We just do it. It's our passion. You know, we here to give y'all a clean glass of water in purest form. Brad, you got anything? No BS on this channel, man. We have fun. Encourage your friends and family to chime in. We will be better with the comments next week. We got a lot more than we did this time, so we working on it, y'all. Just bear with us.
Yes, we're coming.
Yeah.
And this is a show that we respect everybody's opinions too. So
yes, we do. Bring it on. It ain't no dumb question. Even if you come up with like Freddy Krueger, what creature is that, man? Whatever creature that is. Come on there like that. We don't judge nobody. Come on, bring it on. Mask. We'll sit there.
How you come to like you come to church. Come as you can. Come as you. How would you?
Come as you are. Come as you are.
Yeah,
we're gonna go. Yep, we're about to go.
Yeah,
look, Christmas dinner song.
I told you you supposed to help assist me. Though ain't no iron team. You know, I can't be Kobe all the time.
You
can't be Kobe all the time. Nah, Kobe, and we ain't with that gay stuff over here now.
What gay stuff? Now?
You said LeBron.
Oh no, LeBron all day.
We ain't with LeBron, man. He cool, but it's Kobe over here all day. Kobe all day.
I rock with Kobe, but LeBron to go. He to go. I like Kobe.
I don't know. I ain't even gonna say I'm a fan of LeBron. He do play good. He play good basketball, but I ain't gonna say I'm no fan. I ain't gonna
he been
playing. Hit merch or nothing like that.
That's crazy. Like he don't get on it now, but he been playing basketball excellent for the last 20-something years. So that's crazy. How new fans can pick up and still see him great. You know what I mean? How you know you to go?
I mean, that good. He can play till he old, but I mean, he ain't. You know.
Yeah.
That let Shaq play. He old.
Man, Shaq played. He was 38.
Stop lying. I thought that man was in his 40s.
Shaq?
Yeah.
No, Shaq played Shaq last year when he was 38.
I don't know when he last year. Well, what about Magic Johnson? They let Magic Johnson play for a long time. They let Michael Jackson come back after he retired.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jordan, my bad.
It's a female, man.
Oh, what? That's
Michael Jackson.
Y'all do know y'all loud, right?
No.
Damn.
And I said it with confidence too.
Yeah, they let Michael Jackson come back. Like, huh? He came back from the dead.
Ain't no Michael Jackson was hooping.
Yeah, nah, they say Prince the hoop though.
Okay. He looked like he had a little jump shot on.
Charlie Murphy said.
You might be getting put the can.
But yo, man, I just want to
I'm multitasking right now.
Oh,
I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I say all the time, I couldn't do it without y'all. So big ups to y'all, man, for making the show possible, making this podcast possible.
You know, last week out we had 500 and some views.
Oh, really? That's
for real?
Okay.
Thank y'all support. Even if they ain't, we still like to support them.
Yeah, man.
You ain't gotta hate, man. We ain't making no money, man. You know what I'm saying? We just doing it for fun, so you ain't gotta hate.
Why?
Look, don't hate. We work for free.
It's something to uplift us. State our opinion.
It's okay to like it.
Shining cheese.
It's okay to like it. We ain't making no money. We ain't making no money. We doing it. We get our own money outside of it. We just having fun.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
very hard worker.
And water free, right? Clean glass water.
It's surely. I done drunk 2 cups of water since I've been sitting here. I'm thirsty now. I need another one.
Man, you know what happened?
What happened?
Nothing. Let's go ahead.
All right, Red, you got it, man. Don't close it on out.
Close it out.
Y'all later.
All right, y'all stay safe this weekend.
Next week.
Next week, Chris.
See you later, Kiki. All right, Willie.
See you later.
All right,
Chris. All right, Kiki. I will.
See y'all later.
Close it out.
All right. All right.
Would you rather swallow a clean glass of water or some bull?